My name is Donald Schleser, Schliesser. I have been a patient of Dr. Margaret's since 2006. I started wearing hearing aids in 1971. When I retired and moved to Texas, I needed to get a new audiologist. And I didn't know anybody here. My audiologist in California didn't know any audiologists here. So I went to the phone book, and I talked to 2 or 3 audiologists. I didn't really like the way they sounded and so on. I finally talked to Dr. Margaret. I liked the way she sounded, and so I made an appointment and came in and saw her. She has been wonderful as far as an audiologist to me. She's a very caring person. She's a person who is interested in my hearing and not selling me the most expensive hearing aid and all of that stuff. I'm engineering background, ham radio operator, so I know a lot about electronics. So when people talk to me about hearing aids and the electronics of the hearing aids, I understand what they're saying. We determined that I didn't have the newest technology, and so I asked her what was the newest technology and what I should try. She gave me the option of trying 3 or 4 different makes of hearing aids, and she said I could demo them and see which one I like, and I ended up with Phonak. They were the ones that seemed to fit best my hearing loss, which is a loss of highs. I purchased those hearing aids from her, gave me a fair price. She's, again, been just wonderful, helpful, answers all my questions, so I can't say anything nicer about her than she is a good person and someone that I definitely will never change as far as my hearing aids are concerned as long as I'm in Texas. So what else do you need?
Wow, that's awesome. I really appreciate you sharing your story.
You can pick and choose what you like and what I said, but
yeah. No, I
have nothing but good to say about Dr. Margaret.
Yeah.
No, that's interesting. No, she's a great lady, and again, I couldn't be happier. It's hell having a hearing loss, but she's made it all worthwhile. And I just added the ICOM, which is the Phonak's Bluetooth accessory, and that really makes a difference with my hearing aids. I mean, it really works great.
How did you notice you had a hearing loss?
Well, it happened over slowly, and I just lost my highs, and I noticed when I couldn't hear kids, that's when it first started, I couldn't hear kids or anybody with a soft voice or a high voice. I finally decided I should go and check that out, so I did, and sure enough, I had a hearing test, and they said, yeah, you've lost your highs. The only way to fix that is to get a hearing aid, and so I did, and, that made a big difference. So like I said, I've been wearing hearing aids since 71, so that's a long time. I've never been embarrassed about the fact that I wear hearing aids. I figure it's more important to hear than it is to be not embarrassed, you know what I'm saying?
Again, the purpose of this is really to reach out to individuals out there, and even the younger crowd, like you're saying. I mean, you were in your early 30s really
Sure.
at that point.
Sure.
And there's so many people out there that don't realize they need a hearing aid or are missing those sounds. In today's business world and everywhere else, you can't miss that opportunity to, make a mistake. Could mean your job.
And I was a financial planner, so, my job was sitting down across the table with people and, and understanding their problems and understanding what they needed and so on, and understanding what their hopes and fears were and their objectives and all of that. So obviously it was very important that I be able to hear them. So, and I can remember that I was getting to the point before I got my hearing aids where I was missing words, and if you miss the wrong word, you can completely misinterpret what somebody's saying. You completely misinterpret the sentence. So
that would be really bad with especially a financial decision. So
that's right. Yeah, absolutely, exactly. So. Anyway, okay. Well, if you think of anything else that you need from me, or give me a call again, and hopefully my phone will be charged up.
No problem. Okay, thank you very much, Don. Have a great day.
You're welcome, Daryl.